everyone, welcome back to more of the motivational video, and this is me, Pooja. I connect to the Pooja Connect series PC, and today I would like to share with you the motivational quotes by the Jim Brown, and this could be very motivational to all of the persons out there. And so let's go. And I request all of you to like, share, and subscribe for the Pooja the Princess channel for more updates. And thank you so much. So let's go. Formal education will give you a living. Self-education will give you a fortune. Formal education is standards, structure, and systematic education. It is what you learn in the schools and the colleges. There is nothing wrong with the formal education, but it's designed to get you a job or you make you a living. It's not designed to make you financially free or mentally strong. It is designed to keep you a part of the system. There are no limits to how far you can go with the formal education. It is for people who want a limited risk and not much responsibility. Self-education needs no limit, and that is why it has the potential to make you a fortune. Self-education can not only make you a fortune, it can also make you a fulfiller because it gives you choice to educate yourself on things that will enhance the quality of your life. Think of all the greatest entrepreneurs of the history. These are self-educated people. They are likely formally educated as well. But for all the successful people, self-education never ends. Not after the school, not after the success or the failure. Life is the classroom, and the only goal is to learn and to grow every day. The major value in life is not what you get. The major value in the life is what you become. The major question to ask is not what I'm getting here. The major question to ask is what I am becoming here. So it's never the material success that gives the most value. Is the self-pride that comes when you extend yourself. It is not the money and or the house that you bring you the joy. It is the pride in knowing you earn the money and the house. That is where the value is. You won't get the money or the house without it. You won't get anything more. You become more. If you do not design your life plan, chances are you will fall into someone else's plans. And guess what that you have planned for you? Not much. If you are waiting for others to hand you success, you will be waiting with your hand until you are dying day. If you want anything in life, the responsibility falls on only the one person. And the one person is yourself. No one owes to you anything. If you wanted to plan for it. If you want it, you must sacrifice for it. If you want, you must work for it. Don't wait for anyone to give you a hand out or the magic plan to achieve the life you want, because you have to educate and execute your own life plan and to live the life you want to live. You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight. Jim Brown. Nothing worthwhile is built overnight. The overnight success is a myth. But one thing that can change instantly is your attitude. You can decide in an instant that your life will change, and if you keep that promise to yourself, that could be the moment everything does change. You can decide enough is enough. You can decide no more, but you can decide from this moment that it only takes a moment. If you are not willing to take the unusual, you will have to settle for the ordinary. Life is a risk. It is a risk to turn down a safe job to go after your dreams. The risk is failure, the risk is embarrassment, and the risk is suffering. But perhaps a greater risk that is opting that you almost certainly to regret down the track. Regret is almost guaranteed when you choose an easy option that is far less than your potential or the less the quality of a life you dream for yourself. I guess it is pretty obvious that every success story on this earth was a great risk taker. Great rewards can only come following the great risks. So you cannot win the raffle unless you have a ticket. And in the game of success, the ticket is the risk. It is putting yourself out there, putting your faith and reputation on the line, knowing there is a possibility of the failure and being brave enough to try away. If you don't like how things are, change it. Many people complain about the situation when they have the power to change it. Whether the change is going to be comfortable or not, if you have the power to change and you want to change. Perhaps the greatest distraction of the human spirit is when we go against our own institution. Worse is when we go against our institution, then complain and blame others for our situation. If you want to change. Take responsibility for where you are and trust you have the capabilities to learn and grow enough to get whether you want to go, to get where you want to go. And either you run the J or the Ray, either you run the J or the J runs. Don't say if I could, I would. Say if I can, I will. Jim run. When it comes to how we live our lives, all of us have two choices. We can choose to take control of the day or get on the front foot and believe we can change our reality, or we can beat at the mercy of the circumstances, believing we can only respond to reality. So I challenge you to find a great human being who allowed life to dictate their reality. Great people, happy people, successful people take control of the day. So they take control of each moment and to try to create a better next moment in each and every action they take. Mentality is everything. You really do decide how reality is served to you. Do you create your own reality, or do you wait for the life or the circumstances to tell what kind of day you are going to have? We must all suffer one of the two things, the pain of discipline or the pain of the regret and disappointment. Jim Brown said, success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Discipline is a bridge between goals and accomplishment. Jim Brown. For every disciplined effort, there is a multiple reward. There perhaps is no greater single reward when it comes to achievement, growth, or success, and even happiness. Discipline is everything, and in discipline there are many rewards. So those when the say discipline to follow through the consistently are those who will succeed in the end. The discipline to say now when you need to, discipline to say yes when you don't want to, the discipline to hard work, or the discipline is to be consistent in all areas of your life. It's not a huge action that mature long term. It is the tiny but frequent little disciplines compounded over years that will lead to your greatest success. Success is neither magical nor mysterious. Success is the natural consequence of consistently applying the basic fundamentals said by Jim Brown. You do not get paid for the hour. You do not get paid for the value you bring to the hour. Jim Brown said, those who are paid the most are paid the most because they bring the most value to their fellow humans. There is nothing magical or mysterious about success. It's pretty straightforward and interesting and exciting. That is precisely why most people give up. That it is the consistency that brings success, not the magic. There is no secret. That just keeping showing up every day, improving yourselves, growing and adding value, and eventually you will be rewarded. Thank you so very much. Please do like, share, and subscribe to the Pooja the Princess channel. Goodbye. Ta ta ta.